Yes, it is Easter weekend. There is so much going on this weekend and in the days ahead. So we have our favorite Friday guest to talk about all of it with us, Stephanie Guerra.
Yay!
Local influencer.
I'm back.
Wow. You may be the only guest that like Adam and Larry cheer for.
In studio.
I didn't even have to pay them.
Nice.
But Adam did give me his Fiesta medal. Just saying.
It is a very cool
That's
medal.
a perk. Yeah, it is a cool one.
All right, so we're going to talk about bikes.
Yes.
Right off the top.
So Saturday, there is a Fiesta bike parade at Mission County Park. It's put on by San Antonio, Texas Social Ride. I love this group. They do all kinds of rides throughout the city every week. This one is actually going to ride through the south side, starting at Mission County Park. So it's kind of like a pre-kickoff to Fiesta. They're a great group. You can go meet people, go with your friends, family, people of all ages. It's a really great opportunity to connect if you love bike riding.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're talking about Fiesta things already. It's almost that time.
Yes, it is.
We've got also something coming up that's really cool if you're into art, murals, which we're seeing more and more of in San Antonio. San Pedro Creek Culture Park Artist Talks and Mural Unveiling.
Yes, so the San Antonio River Foundation is hosting an event at San Pedro Creek Culture Park with the Art of Four. So it's featuring Tyson Davis and Jocelyn Van Taylor. It's going to be an amazing panel that will teach you about all of the new works that they're bringing to San Pedro Creek Culture Park since it's expanding, all through downtown. So it's going to be a really, really neat opportunity to learn more about the artists that actually had a collaborative art program for this piece, and then find out more about what's coming for San Pedro Creek.
Because there's already great stuff that's down there. I mean, the murals are beautiful. There's
really
statues down there. I mean, if you haven't gone to San Pedro Creek yet, it's always a great place to go.
Yeah, I will add for all of the events this weekend, definitely keep an eye on the weather tomorrow because a lot of them are outdoors.
Well,
but as far as I know, everything is still on with the art talks.
I have a source telling me that overnight it's going to stop and it'll dry out this weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
That's one of our.
Murky maybe,
Did you pay him to
you
say
may
that?
You may or may not have his medal. Let me just say that. All right, so we've got an Easter egg hunt. Everybody loves an Easter egg hunt.
Yes, and obviously it's Easter weekend, Good Friday today, Easter Sunday. I have a favorite place out in Helotes called Joe Sabi's. They've gone from music venue to event space. They're hosting this huge golden Easter egg hunt tomorrow, and they're going to have music, food, games, and hundreds of prizes. If you look up the event on Joe Sabi's website and Facebook, they have hundreds of prizes for tomorrow, but it's fun for adults and kids, so the adults will have an Easter egg hunt also.
It just makes you want to yell, Joe Sabi!
Yes.
All right, so maybe if you're planning something past this weekend, we've got an event for people who like podcasts and Mexican American history.
Yes, so we actually have MACRI, which is the Mexican American Civil Rights History Institute, hosting a talk next week called Podcasting Mexican American Rights. I want to make sure I get everybody's name right. Jack Herrera from White Hats, he's with Texas Monthly. Eva Ruth, who used to be here in San Antonio, now hosts Chicano Squad podcast, and Laura Peña with Valle del Sueños. So they're all going to be talking about their individual podcasts and how it's so important that we document and talk about Mexican American history and civil rights on podcasts and multimedia platforms.
Absolutely.
And that is actually virtual and online, so everybody can attend.
You could probably find some new podcasts to dive into there as well. All right, so now we're talking cocktails and conversation. You had my attention.
Yes.
That sounds so fancy.
I know.
I feel like this is like a nice way to have cocktails and conversation and learn about downtown. So this is actually hosted by Center City at Legacy Park next to the Frostbank Tower. And the conversation is around what moves downtown, development, people, or both. So obviously we all talk about this a lot, is the people behind the scenes that make downtown. They will have guests Elizabeth Burtz from Centro, Caitlin Jones from the 80/20 Foundation, and David Robinson Jr. from Weston Urban, talking about how we all need to be a part of the conversation. And it's a great event to attend. Tickets are actually on sale right now, and the early bird pricing ends tonight. So if anybody's interested in going, I suggest buying the tickets now. But I'll be there. I'm 100% about developing downtown in the right way and making sure that we all have a voice on how our downtown is going to look.
I like Legacy Park too. I mean, and it's not just because Pinkerton's barbecue is right there. I like the park. It's got an urban feel, but it's like green space.
Yes.
You got the Frost Tower, you got the new city building there, Pinkerton's. I mean, it's just a great park.
It's a beautiful downtown park, and there is parking, so you just got to plan ahead. But yeah, I love the feel. They have so many events at Legacy Park. We just went to our sidecar launch with our friends. They have a dog market, all kinds of things there. It's really beautiful to have in downtown.
Yeah, and you can smell barbecue. Okay, Second Thursdays are back at a really awesome spot in San Antonio.
Yes, so the McNay hosts their Second Thursdays event. They usually bring it back spring to summer, fall time when the weather's a little nicer. I'm excited for this Thursday because they're having the Conjunto legend Eva Ibarra. So she is an accordion player. She is legendary. She's from here in San Antonio. She's performing Thursday night. It's free. It's family friendly. There's food, drinks, music, and you get to see the art exhibits also, but it's out on the lawn for everybody to enjoy. It's going to be a good kickoff to Fiesta too.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to see your picks for Fiesta time. I mean, how do you choose?
It's very overwhelming. There's so many.
But this is what I love, Stephanie. I love the fact that you find those gems that maybe don't get as much attention as some of the other things. And so I really appreciate that that's what you bring to our broadcast. Like, these are things that are going on.
Yeah, we keep it Budo, right? We keep it Budo. We talk about the local love and making sure that everybody gets a chance to get featured. I want to say thank you to everybody who tags me or sends me their events every week so they can be featured on KSAT on the weekends.
Love it.
We're really appreciative. And then I just want to say hello also to my family and friends that always watch every week. So sorry to miss last week, but I'm glad to be back.
Hi, family and friends.
See y'all soon. Oh.
Did we say your account yet? Because I want to make sure we get our rhyme in there. It rhymes with Puro.
Rhymes with Flinche.
Puro Flinche.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not what it is, but it rhymes with.
We can't say.
Always more events on there, but I love being on here to talk to y'all about them. Thank you very much.
And happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back.